Hi guys, we are back now with our next set between B Gaming Viwako and Horseman.
Horseman, yep. The Japanese team versus Taiwanese team.
Oh yeah, that's going to be interesting.
But do you remember the Japanese team? They play pretty, defensive.
Yeah, and I mean, did they not play against Horseman at one point? I remember there was one.
Yeah, I think the first week they versus Horseman, and they camped on the Rimberg, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole team on
the
behind a building, the 3 tank.
Yeah.
But the Horseman rushed in but failed. Yeah, but I do remember the Viwako, almost never win it, They always But maybe on the semi-final they're doing different style, But,
right. And I mean, once again, the way things pan out here, guys, is that we're not determining who gets a cut of the $9,500 US prize pool just yet, but instead we are, $10,000 US prize pool. 500, 1,500, 3,000, 4,500. What on earth?
It's 950, I think.
9,500.
Yep.
Okay. So right now we're determining the placement for that. But here's our next Green Girl. I have to say, maybe my third favorite. Her name is Corrine, and she is holding 3 letters that say OUT. Okay. So thus far we have roll out.
Yeah, we have roll out.
So don't forget to vote for your favorite Green Girl at the URL at the bottom of your screen. It says bit.ly/ReamGirlQ2. Alright, now I think we're gonna, there we go, dive into game number 1 on Proc.
Okay, first one is Prognotica, second is Rimberg, and the last one is Mice. Oh.
So we could see some long games with this best of 5, really. T49, M4, and Chafe is coming out for B Gaming Viwako, and for Horseman we have a Chafe, an M7, and a T49. So slight deviation there. M4 is a heavy-ish, medium.
It's a mid tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, but normally people use the M4 with the 105. Yeah, but if he choose the M4 on this map, that means he gonna do more defensive because of the 105 is really inaccurate. So maybe he stand on the hill part and trying to shoot anyone, trying to uphill.
All right, so the thing about the 105mm cannon is you have to get close, or you have to have amazing aim. Like that tank has to be way out in the wide open in order for you to really make that money hit with it.
If you move in and trying to aim any target, you need like 6 seconds.
To stop
6 seconds, on 6 seconds, the shot is gonna shoot you twice.
Definitely,
yeah,
it can be. It's a real headache. Using that from a VK3001.
Okay.
It was kind of difficult to hit some targets that were uphill, and sometimes I would shoot 3, maybe 4 shells and never hit once.
Yeah, because the speed of the shell is really slow,
Oh yeah, and not only that, it kind of has an upward slope. Like you're looking straight at a target, and it looks like when you shoot it, it actually goes upward a little bit before coming down.
Yeah, there's a gravity.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Oh, that's the first time. I see some team go to the west part. Wow.
I know. I mean, typically what we see is, at least in 7 versus 7 format, is the AMX 1390s will rush to the middle, then turn around very quickly. Because, of course, when they reach the middle, they're just trying to get vision for number 1. And number 2 is they haven't finished loading their first barrage of shells, I guess you'd say.
But problem right now is both teams don't know who is the enemy here. Who is the enemy right now? They're trying to figure out who is the enemy, but because of Horseman, someone get into the capture circle, they know the Japanese team know they are on the east part, but
I just want to highlight for a moment Feluso. He's in the T49 right now, and he's kind of stuck in the, I guess you'd say, tiny hill over there, the northeast side of the map, while we have B Gaming Viwako heading through the spawning point of Horseman. The question is, what direction do you think they're going to take after this?
Yeah, they pretty spread out, but if the Feluso on the B9 on the such far distance to his teammate, The who's the tank? What's the tank? T-49 and the Chaffee will not. It's really hard to offer support fire to him because of the distance. If enemy coming up, the distance to the hill might be like 500 meter to 600 meter. On such far high, such long distance, you cannot do too much accurate, attack.
Okay. So that's going to be the issue here. All right. Well, it looks like both sides are really playing that game of patience, but someone's going to have to make a move eventually if they want to get a win. But I also think it could be likely with, both of our teams. I think it could be likely to get a draw. What do you think, Edison?
It's possible,
Yeah. And
but I guess a Horseman gonna get into capture circle. But before that, they have to do some scout. They just stand on the position and trying to waiting for the enemy coming. But on my past experience, the Japanese team, they are they seldom moving. So,
Yeah, this is going to be a game of patience. I mean, I remember, what was it? It was Horseman versus B Gaming Viwako at one point, right?
Yeah, but the Horseman lose last time,
Right. And I mean, they played a game.
They start to move it.
I remember the last time they played a game on this map, they actually, Horseman won this game, but it looks like
they are now fighting the Viwako, I think. Is another one.
Another one?
Yeah, the big game got two teams. Yeah, a little tanker. Yeah. They got two teams.
Yeah.
They got two teams.
Okay. I'm just trying to remember who it was that Horseman beat to make it to the QIC.
I said Fuluso is spotted. Oh no.
Is he?
No.
Is he?
No. No one see him.
Maybe
he's
not.
undercover.
What's the camo rating like on that T-49?
Yeah.
What?
And you can see that on the hill part, no one can snipe him.
Right now, Fuluso does see, and Sova is alerted to Fuluso's position. He's under a lot of fire right now. We should see Horseman doubling back.
Wow, his bunks.
They are. They're doubling back right now. They're trying to get as much fire onto B Gaming Viwako as possible. But with the present angle, it looks like it could be very difficult for Horseman to correctly execute.
Yep. But right now, they downhill already, so they got a chance to kill the Chaffee if the Chaffee gonna kill the T-49.
Oh man, I don't know. I don't like the position of None right now. He's actually a little bit in the open. He does have some camo right in front of him, but at the same time, he's more exposed than a streaker in a nudist colony. It's hard to describe.
Yeah, but you know what? Because of the Chaffee on the B9 is really. It's possible to spot the Nang, I think. Oh, Nang already.
Wow! Gorilla and Fuluso getting some nice coordinated fire onto our
Nang gonna down, I think.
Heavy tanker. Oh man!
Wow, he missed it.
Wow, this is a bit of a backfire. This is a twist. This turned around against Fuluso very quickly.
Because of
None as well.
because of M4 shooter 105 and it hit the Fuluso, so Fuluso almost have no HP.
He's now
right now
out. He just got hit again. He's been taken down. Oh man. And that was actually Captain ACL and T-49 from B Gaming Viwako that took him down. All right. Gorilla is in a bit of trouble trying to go toe to toe with an. Is that the M24 Chaffee? 7mm is in.
It's Chaffee versus the M7, I think. Wow, he missed it.
Ouch. Missed. And now it's up to None TW to, again, try to... try to pull a rabbit out of his hat, but it didn't quite work out.
Yep.
3-0. So 15 tier points remaining for B Gaming Viwako. Game number 1 goes straight into their pocket.
Yep. In the beginning, the position setup, I say that because they got too far from his member, so even they trying to offer a support fire to the M4, he got really low hit ratio. We see a lot of bunks and a lot of missing. So if they trying to set like maybe 400 meters, then they can kill the M4 on the first moment, but they stand like 500 meters. That's too far away, I have to say that. And they shouldn't trying to rescue the Fuluso there.
I know, it was all decision making at that point.
Yeah, they can just stand on the hillside because if they gonna kill Fuluso, the Chaffee have to go up You know, you got a very nice distance and a very nice angle to shoot a Shafe.
You know, it's just that I'm looking at that. The critical moment, I think, is when everything turned around on Horseman there. I think it was the moment when they were in the river.
Yeah. I say something, I think it's mice. I say don't go to the river, you know, because it's the lower part. The lower part you got lower, you will be really hard to defend it because your enemy on the hill, they can shoot you and pull back. You cannot counter, you know. They do same thing wrong there, you know, everyone on the lower part, so they just shoot them on the high ground, so they got a problem there.
You know? I know. I mean, I think in the beginning what happened was it appeared harmless to Horseman to actually do that. Maybe they misread the situation and then they said, okay, let's go in, let's rush in, let's try and take advantage of our damaged lead.
Yeah, but they shouldn't rush into a river. It's really strange, I have to say that, you know. If you trying to get any enemy there, okay, you know, there is M4 almost died. Okay,
perhaps.
There is a Shafe and someone you are not seeing. It must be on maybe in the middle of the railway or in the north part, whatever, you know, it's gonna go over the support fire. So if you get into the, you know, somewhere like in the center, they're gonna shoot you on the 3 different directions. You cannot counter, you know. If they're gonna win, whatever, they cannot maybe first use a T-49 to attract them, but on the Viwako style, I think they won't push. They won't push, so they may take a chance, maybe use a Shafe to capture circle. They have to make a decision and force them to do that. But
I think that's viable.
Yeah. But you know, they didn't do anything about this. But they went to a really risky position. So like, I think it's a big mistake. If they versus to an Immortal team, they will lose too. You know. Yeah.
All right, so game number 1 goes straight to B Gaming Viwako. Let's see how game number 2 pans out in just a few minutes. Hi guys, we are back with game number 2 between B Gaming, Viwako, and Horseman. Oh. Now, as you guys can see, we are going to be playing this out on Ents, and what do you think we're going to see from this game, Edison? I mean, we've got two very patient teams.
Yeah, but I think they're gonna find somewhere. You know, I still remember another big gaming team. It's a little tanker. They go to somewhere a little square.
Oh, yeah.
Three tanks came together, I think.
Right, they like to play off of that 1 point advantage. So you think they could do that here?
No, I don't think so. No.
It's very difficult to find.
Yeah, it's really hard. I don't think they got a position like this. You know. Yeah. They won't find somewhere like Rimberg, you know. But you know, here is the end. They got other way to win this one.
Alright, so let's see what we got here. The tank lineup is a KV-1H, Panzer 4H, or excuse me, KV-1, a Panzer 4H, and a Chafe for...
P14, M4, and a Chafe.
For B Gaming Viwako. T14, M4, Chafe for...
For Horseman.
Yeah.
Yeah, but on this map, the Panzer 4 is better than M4, I think.
Alright, I believe you,
But on that last map, the M4 is better. I mean, versus the Panzer 4.
Okay, let's see how things go here. As you guys can see, B Gaming Viwako spawning to the south and Horseman spawning to the north.
Both teams walk into the city. I think the first mission for Viwako is find somewhere to defend. You know.
Definitely. I mean, we've seen previously that they like to play off of that tank advantage, or not tank advantage, excuse me, point lead, and I think that's exactly what they got in mind here. But Non-TW is trying to play some picks here. He did just take a little bit.
Yeah, he can snipe in the KV-1, I think.
I don't know about that decision. Oh man, that was a really close shot.
Yeah, that's a blind shot.
Yeah,
that's a blind shot.
That was a really close blind shot.
Oh, it's a 122mm gun. You know.
Yeah, I know. That's one thing I noticed about the shot. All I saw was the cannon flare, and then 1, 2, and then it's like, oh boy, it almost hit 3. So we know that 122 can do a lot of damage.
Okay, the KV-1 use 122, and the Panzer 4 use 105. Wow, they got really nice firepower in the close range.
See where things go here. Gorilla did take a little bit of damage there. Unfortunately, I missed it, I guess.
Yep. It should be a Chafe, I think. If a 105 might be already dead, you know.
Yeah. All right.
But we don't have the gouge here.
And both sides, like I said, both of these teams are very patient. So this is kind of panning out the way I thought it would, just a little bit. But a little bit, I would say, I guess you could say, a little bit worse than I expected. I thought maybe both sides would already be heavily immersed into the city side. But Horsemen taking their push a little bit slower than I initially anticipated. So here we go. Gorilla's making his way to the A line, and when can B Gaming Viwako spot him once he comes out on the other end? Do you know? Like, here he is. He should be able to see them now, I think.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's taking shots right now. Taking shots, but not getting hit.
Yeah, but the position is nice, you know. Here is a small window, so...
I don't know. The smaller cannons are typically more accurate, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I mean, I wouldn't say entirely user error, per se, coming from B Gaming on that miss, but that's such a small window to hit from such a long distance. So it looks like every play that Horseman is making against B Gaming Viwako is being counterplayed. For those of you just now tuning in, today's best of 5 here between Horseman and B Gaming Viwako does not determine directly who wins how much money. That is actually determined by the games we play tomorrow. Instead, ACL just took 124 damage from none there. Wow, that window? I never knew about that window.
No.
What is wrong with me? I didn't know about this position from none right now. I didn't know you could actually...
Actually, there is a big window before, but on the assault mode, they cannot seal the window, so they only have a little tiny window there.
That's a nice little advantage there for Nunn. He just has to make sure that he's able to hit the shots and he's okay. Yeah. But I mean, conversely, it's a little bit more difficult to make shots hit through that window, depending on the cannon. But I mean, today what we're doing is we're just determining who's taking, who's going to be put in the first prize, second prize match, and who's going to be put in the third prize, fourth prize match. So tomorrow is when we start cutting the paychecks, guys. All right.
Okay. Both sides defend their bottom line, so
Well, looks like if I had to guess, I'd say Horseman is working their way back to their spawn and maybe going to work their way into the green zone on the east side of the map. Sound about right?
Yeah, but
I think
if only a Shafi go to the east part is really risky. But right now they might trying to flank, take a big flank on the east part. It's right. It's correct. If they do that, they can kill the Sherman because of the Sherman cannot have any support because of KV1 stand on behind the window. He cannot reach there very fast, and the Shafe on the J1. But on this position right now, I don't think the Horseman can reach there within 2 minutes. So they only have 3 minutes to kill everyone. It's really hard for them. But if they do that right now, and maybe they got a chance, I think.
All right, so not too much has really happened just yet. I mean, like we're hitting the 4-minute 30-second mark, and I really feel like both sides are just trying to not really play picks per se, but well, they're trying to find each other and get into that amazing position that they want. Question is, what direction is B Gaming Viwako facing right now?
They still think the Horseman on the north. You can see the position right now. It's not for defender east part, so they still believe the Horseman on the north. Yep.
That's right. I mean, we actually have an observer position on the right side of the desk that we're sitting at, and we can watch whoever we want right now. We can see that, again, according to Edison's assessment, they're looking to the north side of the map. All right, so I feel like Horseman should seize the opportunity that they have right now, and maybe try and rush into the last place that they saw B Gaming Viwako.
Yep. But the KV1 is really blind, so if the Shafi on the full source position, maybe he already see the KV1, but maybe they have to push. If they push right now, they can kill the KV1. But they should use a Shafi. They should use a Shafi to get more vision there, but right now they seems don't want to do that. Let me see that. Okay.
See how things go here. I mean, none TW. I'm not sure. We can't tell if anyone's been spotted yet, to be perfectly honest with you guys, because that's the problem with the observer mod that we have right now.
Yeah. Ooh, maybe they're gonna see the KV1.
They didn't see the KV1.
Yeah. No, they didn't see anyone there.
I gotta say, crossing the tracks is a very dangerous position. Not just due to the fact that you are exposing yourself to a position that has no camouflage, but also due to the fact that you can't really just stop your tank and aim at the enemy tanks, because going across the tracks makes that so much more difficult. You have to hold still if you want to hit them.
Yeah, they're trying to figure out where is the enemy, but no, they cannot find them.
Oh, I think I know what Horseman's thinking. Okay, Horseman, the last guy who was spotted on their team was at the north side of the map. So what they're thinking is maybe B Gaming Viwako is moving towards the north side of the map. If not, they're already at the north side of the map.
Okay, on the position right now, I think the B Gaming already know where is also Horseman because of they all against the wall. Oh no. Both sides don't know where is the enemy. Wow.
Yeah, okay, so both sides are not in the know here. What happens here if both teams don't lose a tank? It looks like Nunn is actually... He's the farthest out west right now. Where's he going now?
Yeah, but you got a Chaffee, trying to use that.
Right. Horseman's the one who's in the more critical position at this moment, and they have to make something happen. They have to get at least one tank kill.
Yep.
In this game.
Okay. Let's should use a Chaffee.
All right. Well, here we go.
Okay, everyone is pushing.
Luso able to see through that tank now, or excuse me, able to see through that train now that he's wrecked it just a little bit. None TW continuing to play off of picks. When can he spot someone here?
No one knows. Wow.
Good. He took a shot just now from None TW. Just not really took a shot. Did he?
Someone shoot him, but shoot the fence or something.
Okay, so it looks like the plays are being made, and now Viwako is caught onto the position of Horseman. None TW has, or excuse me, the entire Horseman team has about 30 seconds to make a kill happen or something like that. Otherwise, their opposing team's going to get 1 point, and so are they. But Viwako's still going to have that lead at the end of the game. All right.
And this sort of map is a Ruinberg. If with someone, I mean the Viwako, if the Viwako camp on the south, the Horseman will get very big problem there. I think if they camp on south, they cannot use a 105.
Well, here we go, draw game.
Yeah, it's a draw game.
Now the question is, I mean, like honestly, it's been a while since we've updated the rules, and I think the rules that we had earlier may have wrong information. So the question is, what happens in the event of a draw? Do both sides get 1 point? Is there a regain?
We have same situation on the maybe week 3 or something. Right?
Week 3?
Yeah, both teams got 1 point.
All right. Yeah. So both sides, we just got this from the production crew just now. Both sides get 1 point.
1 point, yeah.
And
so right now it's 2 versus 1, I think.
Do you think there was too much to talk about, or do you think there's not too terribly much to talk about with that game? I mean, it was a little anticlimactic. It was, I think it's the first boring game we've seen the entire season.
Yeah, but have the 2 defensive teams, they have a match like this. It always happen.
Right.
If the 2 defense team, but normally I have to say that normally a team know how to attack, they're gonna get a champion. Always. I have to say always. But
I mean, I think I know. Like, if we just examine the situation, I think we know what happened. Horsemen, they were trying to work their way midway through the game. They were working their way to the green zone on the minimap, and then generally towards the south. And the last place that any last one of the members of Horsemen was spotted was on the north side. So they thought, okay, maybe B Gaming Viwako is going to go to the north side or push to the north side. So once they got to the south side, their enemies spawned. They looked back to their own spawning point from their enemy's spawning point thinking, well, where are these guys? And they did that for about 2 minutes, and then it wasn't until the last 1 minute and 30 seconds they realized, oh, those guys didn't move at all. They're doing what they did to us the last time we played against them.
Yeah, but they can expect that, how do you say? Because a Japanese team, normally they don't move. Normally? Yeah, normally they don't move. So if you find them somewhere, normally they will stand there.
Okay.
So you don't expect they gonna doing like a one side attack. I don't think they gonna do that. They are really cautious and they're really trying to take any safe way to push or to defend. So sometimes while we trying to fight an enemy, you have to know what they think about.
Right.
Yeah, and set up strategy to counter them normally. But not only in the tournament. I mean, maybe in the clan war. Also, we do the same thing. We know, okay, the team is not familiar with attack, and you're gonna know, oh, they're gonna defend. So we use a lot of artillery. You're gonna camp, we're gonna bomb you.
All right. Well, kind of an anticlimactic game number 2. Let's see how game number 3 pans out after this short break. Hi guys, we are back now with what potentially could be the final game between B Gaming Viwako and Horseman. But before we dive into this game, we're going to have to show you guys the next ring girl,
Chu,
and the most popular, Chu. Yeah, she was the one that I saw. She was the one that I saw at last weekend's Taiwan Open.
Oh, he is in the media?
No, we can't talk about sponsors here. We can't talk about, companies here. But of course, she was one of the showgirls there. And she's also a very prolific streamer here in Taiwan. So I think that could be another reason why she gets so many people voting for her at the link below. So, I mean, just popularity naturally, I guess you could say.
Yeah, and, I think. Yeah, is it in a rocket or?
We can't talk about companies here. You know what I'm talking about?
No, yeah. I bring my kid there. He played another game there, and I saw him. A lot of people take pictures with him. So I thought, is she so popular or famous? But I don't know who is him. I struck
up a conversation with her. I'm like, hey, I'm Breaker. I'm the world's Dinks caster.
And anyone want to take a picture with him, with her, he said, okay, really nice, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Okay. So again, just vote for your favorite ring girl at the link below. That's bit.ly/ringgirlq2. We're gonna dive into this next game. Horsemen cannot play patiently this game. They have to make rash decisions.
Yeah.
But we all remember what happened last time E-Gaming played against Horsemen on this map, right?
Yep.
You think Horseman is going to counterplay that directly?
They have to push, They have to find a way to push. I don't know what they're gonna do, but if they don't push, it's over.
I know.
I don't think the Japanese team gonna rush out. I don't think so. No.
I mean, honestly, yeah, we've seen that they like to play off of their point advantage. They like to play off of their patience or patience law. They like to play off of their opponent's impatience.
Okay.
And I mean, that's basically the wise way to play in any tournament system for World of Tanks, at least as of the most recent updates, where if you get a tie, both sides get 1 point. So here it is. This time, Horseman spawning to the south.
Okay.
So I think it's more likely. I think it's less likely that we'll see B Gaming Viwako get into a situation like they did in their previous game versus Horseman on this map.
Oh, the Viwako push.
That's
cool. That's cool.
Well, okay. I think they're doing the last thing that the Horsemen would expect them to do.
Yep. And the Horsemen, they push together, so.
Ooh, nice hit onto Gorilla there. And I mean that actually came from 7mm here. And is he gonna get another hit onto say Faluso?
Yeah, but the 105 is not accurate though.
Yeah. It's alright.
We got a more edible, in the city.
Kaplan getting a nice hit onto None there. He's not looking too good. He's kind of not sandwiched.
Right now, the most critical part is who gonna tackle the line 0 first. If you got line 0, you can do the flanking. But if you just stand on the, behind the building, you cannot do anything. So the most important thing is who can tackle line 0 right now.
Gorilla he's done half HP. This isn't a good position to be in if you're Horseman right now. I mean, Gorilla's not in the Chafe. He's not in the. I'm sorry. Is that he's not in the. Is that the T14 from Faluso? Yeah.
Gorilla is M4.
Right.
Faluso is a T14.
All right. So I mean, it's kind of that balance between damage and tankiness right now. But I mean, so far, B Gaming playing this out,
Okay, Shafiq gonna flanking. That's right. That's correct. If we flanking from to the E0, you can use a camo. There got a couple bush, so if you shoot, no one can see you.
All right. So None, he's got the right idea, but. Looks like getting out there, getting into that position that he needs to is quite difficult. Kaplan getting a little bit zealous here.
Yeah.
Really close.
Yeah, but it's a trick, I think.
Right, he's bait. That's what I was thinking. Faluso takes 148 damage. Is that a track shot?
No, it's track.
Is he moving?
Who?
Faluso, because I noticed he stopped moving after that shot, so I wonder if it was a track shot.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Still, here we go. I mean, we've got a very patient Japanese team, but doesn't stop 7mm from taking.
Yeah, it's a high explosion rounds, I think.
All right. So I'm wondering, just what kind of turret was that on Guerrilla's M4 Sherman? Is that a 105mm turret?
Yeah, it's 105.
All right. Yeah, with an HE, that would do a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Higher alpha on the tanks. With it combined with HE, does a lot of damage.
They're rushing.
Yeah,
wow,
Viwako's going into an angle that may not work out all that swell for them, but it looks like they get the first kill that they need to, and that's on Guerrilla
if they
M6.
can kill Shafi, they still have a chance.
2v2
Wow, the
situation.
Shafi is done.
2v2 situation. The question is, can B Gaming Viwako keep up the aggression, or are we going to see Yoi Flash Wolves turn this around? Excuse me, Horseman rather.
Yeah.
Oh man, now it's all up to NutTW. If it's any tank that can take a 1v2, it's definitely an M24 Chafe. But he's got to play this out just right. He's about to get sandwiched. He can't play this patiently anymore. Oh man, this isn't looking good.
Yeah, I think it's over.
18, it's over. It's over.
Wow!
Oh, nice kill at the last second, but it wasn't enough to stop Kaplan ACL.
Yeah, I think the Shafi shouldn't flank it. If he stand there, and I think he can do something different, but while you flanking and your enemy know you flanking, so they just push up. No.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is the way it turns out, unfortunately. So, I mean, the way this pans out is today we've got. Is it Bunti Luang going to?
Yeah, Buntinam going. Yeah, Buntinam and B Gaming Viwako. Yeah, they're gonna go for the champion tomorrow.
Right. So tomorrow, you will see B Gaming Viwako in the first prize, second prize match, and that's going to be for $4,500 and $3,000 respectively.
Yep.
Then we're going to have Sumbo D playing against Horseman for the third prize, fourth prize.
Yeah, 15 and 500
respectively. So let's go ahead and give you guys our last ring girl for the day.
Okay.
My favorite.
Okay, Ivani.
Here she is, Ivani. Roll out. What else was it than QIC? Q2 QIC maybe? Week 2 QIC? Week 4 QIC? I don't know.
Well, we are talking about Chu,
I forget too. We were talking about Chu. Oh well, it sucks to be Breaker today because he doesn't have a one-day premium code like everyone else in the chat does. But,
so, we still have a one-day premium? Okay.
Maybe.
I think maybe we have something different, but okay, not sure about that.
Not entirely. All right, so guys, write down your code, punch it in, and don't forget to vote for your favorite ring girl.
Okay, the Chu is Q2.
Chu is Q2?
Yeah,
oh, wow.
Q2.
Q2
roll out
QIC.
Q2 QIC.
Okay, roll out Q2.
Yeah, Q2 QIC.
All right, QIC. I didn't type out QIC because, of course, we're on a 7-minute delay. We're from the future, Edison. Remember? We already know the code.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So I'm not going to give it away, but that's going to wrap it up for today. Any thoughts on who's going to take first prize tomorrow? Is it going to be B Gaming Viwako or Bunsi Nong?
Yeah, but no, normally I say the team know how to attack. They always win the champion. So I bet the Immortal team, no.
I personally think it could be, the Immortal team, as you said, Bunti Nong. But at the same time, I want to stress that I think if B Gaming Viwako gets that 1-point lead, if they can win game number 1, I think they have a solid chance.
Yep.
I think they have a solid chance to win the entire best of 5.
But you have to know that the Immortal, even you camp or whatever, they know how to attack. So if you camp, sometimes they love you camping. Sometimes, they love you camping.
They're like, oh, we know how to deal with this. But,
they know how to deal with a camper. So.
Look at it this way. I mean, everyone's a winner tomorrow. They all get money just for playing video games.
Yep.
It's great, isn't it? And
right.
Horseman versus somebody. Who do you think is going to take third prize tomorrow?
Actually, I still prefer the Immortal team. The somebody doing really nice on attack. They know how to attack, and they always reposition. Really nice. You can see that their reposition is nice, but on the final match in the Rimberg, they make a mistake on the position setup.
Right.
So they lose that one. But overall, they almost making no mistake on that. Maybe missing couple shots, so they lose one. But on the strategy, on the reaction, on the teamwork, they still doing really good. Both teams. maybe the 3v3 is a match for the reaction, for the focus fight, for teamwork. But
I think, honestly, I think just adding to your point, I think 3v3s depend a little bit more on teamwork than 7 versus 7. Would you agree or no?
Yeah, right, that's right. But the Immortal team, they are best on this. So that's why they're doing really nice on the 3v3. Right. Maybe on the 7 versus 7, they are lack of strategy. I would say normally the Immortal team don't know how to use the T1, so they always play like 5 versus 7. The T1 just rush out and die, but they still win a lot on the 5 versus 7. So they really know how to do the teamwork. Same situation on the 3v3, so they can do it really nice. That's why. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Thoughts? Closing thoughts? Anything?
Yeah. That's it.
All right. Yep. Guys, it's time to wrap this up. We will see you tomorrow.
Okay.
With the grand finals of the QIC Q2. Go. All right. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Yeah.
Bye.
Okay. Bye. 一点。